Hello there. Welcome to your snowy stretch. Let me kick my boots off here and we'll get going. You'll need just space to move around, a coffee table or a block. Let's go ahead and come to a comfortable stance. Bring those arms up to the cactus form and just gently start to twist. Let this feel really soft and spacious. So soften behind the knees, the waist. And let that breath just start to come in. The more you practice with me, you'll know this is one of my favorite openers. It just brings me into my body and helps me feel a little bit more ease. Just twisting side to side, easing into your body. And let's slow it down. Bring your hands to your waist and just pretend you have a hula hoop on. So again, keeping all the joints soft and spacious. Just roll the hips in a circle in one direction and let it feel good. Don't make it anything too grand. Just let it start to open up and awaken your body. And let's go in the other direction. Just circling, creating space, front side, back side. A few more here. And then let's bring ourselves back into a standing position. So this is a sweeping squat. So we're going to do it slow motion. So bend the arms back behind you as you squat down. Then as you sweep the arms up overhead, straighten the legs, maybe even come up on tiptoes. And then find a way just to create rhythm. So you feel kind of this sweeping and almost a ragdoll energy as you fold down. So the breath can come in as you rise up and can exhale as you fold over. So just have fun with this. Again, our goal is so that you don't have to watch the screen. You can just listen. Now, turn and open the legs a little bit wider. Sweep the arms up overhead as you breathe in. Exhale as you bring the arms back down. Inhaling, exhaling. And let's come into a nice wide-legged stance and just start to shift your weight side to side. So coming into side lunge, let your torso stay nice and tall. Again, we're just inviting some warmth into the hips, knees, ankles, and connecting with that beautiful breath. Just let your body find a place of centering. And then we're going to slowly fold over. So we'll call this windmill. Some of us are going to be able to fold at different heights. So just find a place where you can just shift side to side with your hands reaching out to your thighs, your shins, your feet, or even maybe beyond the feet. And just find a rhythm again, just allowing the body to open up, to warm, to unwind. Again, it almost takes on kind of that ragdoll sensation. Then I want you to find one side and hang out over there, almost like you're drawing your upper body in towards your leg bones. And take a nice long twist. That hand can either rest on your waist or it can rest up towards the sky. Let that lower arm just hang on to your foot, your leg, your thigh, whatever feels nice. And then let's go over to the other side. Again, drawing your chest over towards the leg bones so you can get a nice rotation in the spine. Just let it feel good. And take a breath or two here. Then come back to center. And we'll move into skater's lunge. So it's still the side-to-side lunge. What will start to happen here is we'll start to lower the upper body. And that's going to be to the place of your choosing, whatever feels good. Think about your inner Olympic speed skater. So shift the weight side to side. Maybe you hinge forward, rest the hands on your back, and feel your feet underneath you. Feel that connection with the earth. Maybe the hands come around front. Place them on a coffee table or your blocks, fireplace. Maybe they come all the way to the floor. Again, allow there to be spaciousness in the movement and in the joints of the body. You want this to feel good. So we come into this place of warming, and then we start to invite ourselves into a place of deepening. So you start to deepen the bend in the knee, slow the movement, hang out on one side. Maybe the hands are up on the thighs, maybe you're still out on the coffee table, or maybe you've put your blocks over by your foot. And just find a way to start heaving through the pelvis and sink down. And then take it to the other side. Sink down, let yourself get heavy in the feet. Always staying connected with breath. Let's go over to that other side again. Maybe we take it a little bit deeper, maybe not. Some of us might drop all the way down and spin the toes up on that lengthened leg. And then just kind of spider your way over to the other side. Take a nice deep stretch here. Remember, it's how it feels. It's not how it looks. And at the end of the day, we want everything to feel good. So come back into center. Let's go ahead and rise up. And let's give our shoulders and arms a little bit of love. So come into that swimming pattern of the arms. So just swimming to the front. And keep enough softness in the elbows that you can find the full range of motion through the shoulder. And then let's reverse it. Take it into a backstroke type movement. Again, let those elbows just bend enough so you find ease. We don't want any rigidity to show up during our stretch session. And now bring the arms up to shoulder height and then pull the elbows back like you're trying to squeeze a little Nerf ball between your scapula, your shoulder blades. And just move in and out of that range of motion. Again, check in to see what the quality of the breath is and see if you can have it find some ease. And this next time, pull the elbows back and we're going to draw the chest open and then drop the chin down towards the chest. Enjoy whatever sensations show up for you. Just breathe into them. And then release the arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Soften the knees. And then see if you can lift your arms up away from your back. Again, we don't want to find sharpness and rigidity. We want to find just the sensation of opening and let that feel nice. Sometimes I'll just kind of sway side to side to deepen and loosen through the chest. Your choice, your practice. But I always love connecting with my breath. And then bring the arms back up to cactus, that goalpost. And then see again, can you just reach back like you're extending the shoulders, extending the elbows towards the space behind you. Really good for opening the chest. And then let's release that. So just fold over, let the arms hang heavy and just circle them a few times in each direction. Where is that good breath? Good. Let's roll up and just roll forward. Empty the breath. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll over. It feels so good. Rolling up again. Roll the shoulders a couple times just because it feels so delicious. And then let's find a way to create the shape of a V upside down. So hands and feet on the ground if you can. Otherwise, put your hands on a chair or against the wall. Make sure you're safe so it doesn't skate away from you. And then let's alternate bending knees, lifting heels, just kind of pedaling the feet. Let the whole backside of the leg start to find some length. And then let one knee just get heavy, hang out there for a breath or two. And then switch the other one. Let that feel nice. Then take as many steps as you need. Bend the knees, walk your feet to your hands, and roll yourself up to standing. Let's come into a lunge. So step one leg back and just pulse straight up and down, not front to back, but just kind of bobbing up and down as though you're a horse on a merry-go-round. Again, just finding the depth that feels like you're creating some good length and space in the muscles. Just hang out there for a breath or two. And then let's switch legs. Step the opposite leg back. Find that pulsing lunge up and down as though you're slightly being tethered through the top of your head. And you're just rising up and sinking back down. Find that little moment of pause with this last one. Step the leg forward. Okay, let's take a little side lean. So sweep the arms up overhead and just dip over to one side. And then come back up. Switch hands, reach over to the other side. Always breathing. And then let's come into those lunges again. So step one leg back. Take a few pulses, and then you're going to lower the knee down towards the floor. What's going to happen here is you're going to very gently press energy through that thigh bone towards the front of the mat. You'll get a nice front thigh stretch. The quadriceps get to stretch. And let's switch legs. So step forward, opposite leg steps back. Drop that back knee down. It's almost like it's hovering above the floor, and then drive energy forward through the thigh bone. You're going to feel that nice quadricep stretch on the front of the thigh. And then we'll come back up and standing evenly, just pick up one foot, cross it over the top of the other foot, and then just take a nice gentle fold over. Doesn't matter which foot. We're going to do both. So this is going to bring some awareness into the back of the leg, the hamstring group. Soften a little bit behind that knee so you're not feeling any kind of stingy, tingly sensations. And let's come up and switch legs. And then again, take that nice fold over. Try to find a little bit of release. Don't take the stretch too seriously. Soften behind your knee and just enjoy exploring what's willing to give and what isn't quite willing. Take your breath into the body. And then let's come on back up. All right, so this next one, a little bit of balance coming in. It's called a figure 4. So I'm going to show you a couple different options. First, just stay standing, cross an ankle over the top of the knee, and then see if you could sit down on a very high bench. For some of us, that might just be way too much to recruit the balance. So go ahead and take the floor, take an ankle over the knee, and you're just simply going to start to bring your seat towards that front heel. If that isn't available, then guess what? Just sit crisscross applesauce on the floor. Take a nice fold over. So choose one of those options or something in between. And let's say hello to lengthening out the side of our hips. So whatever position you are in, just meet yourself right where you are. And have fun with it. Don't take yourself seriously. This is just stretching. We're trying to invite some ease into the body. All right, so let's take it over to the other side. Cross that ankle over. And just bow down into the stretch. Sit down, fold forward. However you're exploring and experiencing this, give yourself a smile. Let it feel good and just be grateful you have this time to check in with your body. All right, so now let's step the legs out wide, super wide. Turn the toes out just a wee bit and take a pulsing squat. So we're just pulsing up and down. Let the energy of the inner thighs, inner knees be that of opening. And then settle down into whatever squat position feels right for you. And let's bow over to one side. So drop your opposite shoulder in towards the inner knee. Come back up. Let's go the other side. Drop the shoulder down. This should feel really nice, both in the inner thigh and through the shoulder and mid-back. So let's connect with some flowing breath. Inhale as you come through center. Exhale, bow to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale, bow to the other side. Let yourself find the breath and the rotation so it feels yummy. Nice and juicy, opening up. Come back up. A shimmy, shake, a shake. And let's go down one more time. Let's take a side lean now. So rest your elbow on your thigh. Reach the opposite arm overhead. And then take it over to the other side. Come back up. Bring your feet back underneath you. Let's find that hula hoop again. So roll the hips. Give yourself a couple of good hearty sighs. Roll your hips in the other direction. So good. The snow will be melting soon. Shake your hands out, shake your arms out, shake your head. Breathe, arms up overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You did it. Fist pumps to everybody. Stoked to spend some time with you. Have a fantastic day. I love you loads. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.